Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Amy Carter. There is an exciting new therapy for breast cancer that is the focus of a trial here in Richmond at VCU Massey Cancer Center. To tell us more are Penny Livingston, a cancer survivor and Colonial Heights resident, and Dr. Harry Baer, the Chair of Surgical Oncology at VCU Massey Cancer Center. So welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, glad to have you here. Dr. Baer, now you're leading a clinical trial for breast cancer at VCU Massey Cancer Center that you developed based on promising findings in your own laboratory research. Talk about what the clinical trial will test.
Right, so we're testing an experimental form of immunotherapy that precedes a standard neoadjuvant chemotherapy for women with breast cancer. Immunotherapy is a type of treatment that uses the patient's own immune defense system, their own white blood cells, to attack the cancer, and has proven to be very effective against certain types of cancer over the years. Previous clinical trials have shown that evidence of a strong or brisk immune response in a breast cancer is a very good predictor of an excellent patient outcome, as well as an excellent response to neoadjuvant chemotherapy. So neoadjuvant chemotherapy is treatment that's given prior to surgery for the purpose of shrinking the tumor, as well as killing any cancer cells that may have spread to other parts of the body. There's good evidence that neoadjuvant chemotherapy not only is effective at prolonging survival, but may also reduce the extent of surgery that's required after this is given. For example, a patient may be able to avoid a total mastectomy, which would be otherwise necessary, and may avoid removal of all of their lymph nodes under the armpit. So recent studies have shown that immune therapy activating drugs can improve the efficacy of chemotherapy given before surgery for women with breast cancer.
Wow.
And that in turn, with a complete response, increases the likelihood of long-term survival. A complete response means that at the time of surgery, there's no cancer cells still present in the tissue that's removed.
That's amazing and very, very exciting for the patients I'm sure that you're working with day to day,
Right.
like Penny. Now, what does the trial entail?
Right. So our laboratory experiments have shown that a chemotherapy drug called decitabine increases the efficacy or the effectiveness of immune therapy. So trial participants receive a 4-week course of immunotherapy and then go on to receive their standard chemotherapy as they would ordinarily do for about 5 months, and then they have surgery. The immunotherapy consists of 2 drugs, decitabine, which I mentioned earlier, and Keytruda. Decitabine has been approved by the FDA for treating certain blood and bone marrow cancers. Keytruda is a drug you may have seen commercials for on TV. It's been approved for advanced stage melanoma, advanced stages of lung cancer, and many other cancers.
Wow.
The combination, we think, will be more effective than either drug alone, and has not yet been approved for treating breast cancer.
Okay, well, Penny, we want to get to you. Talk about why you wanted to participate in this trial.
I actually was diagnosed in July, and they diagnosed me with triple-negative breast cancer. I had done some research from the UK in their medical journals as to how it had gone for their patients, and I was excited to find out that Dr. Baer was doing a trial here at MCV, which they had offered me when I found out I was diagnosed.
And how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, and I'm very blessed to have been part of this trial. I'm very glad that I could do it.
Yes, and you look great. Thanks so much for being here and sharing your personal journey. We want to put some information on the screen. If you're interested in this breast cancer clinical trial, call for more information right now. 804-628-9238. You can also reach them via email, Massey, SIIT, @vcu.edu. Again, if you need to reference the trial number, it's right there on your screen. Take advantage of this amazing medical breakthrough that's happening right now here in Richmond.